We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's outside.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Fouled away. 2-1 to David Dahl. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lifted down the line in left. Suarez in foul ground. And they can't run it down. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he fouls this one off. And he takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Dahl leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here's the pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Swung on and bounced toward Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Galvis, throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Kluber pauses. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Eaton going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Left center base hit.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. Ripped down the first base line. To second for one. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Strasburg on 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Corey Kluber. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
Two men are on with two men out. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 2-1.
That's the ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and he is out on the tag. In now is Adam Eaton.
For Washington, the right fielder.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at first with no outs here. Well, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-0 on the way.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there, one away. And now for Washington, Juan Soto, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's fouled away. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Got him. So bases are empty here with two gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and the inning is over. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Right side, Albies scoops it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1. One and one the count now. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki.
the catcher, Kurt.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Navarez gathers and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, catcher,
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Galvis behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Corey Kluber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. So 1-1.
No, that's it.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
All even now, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next to the Nationals.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he'll get back in safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and bounced toward Murphy at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. David Dahl to the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
To left field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 17, into 2.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. The top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. Oliver Gray will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Oliver Gray.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out.
That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Count even at 2-2. To work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Juan Soto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. Narvaez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
1-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Freddie Galvis goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. James Pazos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 47.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's popped up. Galvis calls for it, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. For 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nationals down to their final out now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg.